ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਅੱਜ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਬਰਮਿੰਘਮ ਵਿਖੇ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਖੜੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਪੰਥ ਦੀ ਕੌਮ ਦੀ ਬਾਗਡੋਰ ਸੰਭਾਲਣੀ ਹੈ। ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀ ਦਿਹਾੜੇ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਕ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਵੱਡਾ ਉਪਰਾਲਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀਜ਼ ਕਰਵਾਈਆਂ ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਬਾਕਸਿੰਗ ਕਰਵਾਈ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਆ, ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀਰ ਜੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਿਖਾਇਆ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਪ੍ਰੋਟੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ। ਅਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਵੱਡਾ ਉਪਰਾਲਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਾਤਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਕੌਰ ਜੀ, ਮਾਤਾ ਪਾਕ ਕੌਰ ਜੀ, ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਅਤੇ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਉਹ ਮਾਤਾਵਾਂ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਿਰ ਧੜ ਦੀ ਬਾਜੀ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਪੈਣ 'ਤੇ ਮੋਢੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੋਢਾ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਥ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਸੀ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਇੱਥੇ, ਅਤੇ ਸ਼ਰਨਦੀਪ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ, ਚਰਨਦੀਪ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, ਅਤੇ ਚਰਨਵੀਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਅੱਜ ਪ੍ਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰਨਾ। ਸੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਜੀ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਇਹ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਵਾਲ ਜਵਾਬ ਪੁੱਛਣਗੇ, ਕਿਵੇਂ ਦਾ ਲੱਗ ਰਿਹਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ। ਅੱਜ ਜਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀਜ਼ ਹੋਣੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਨਾਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਲੰਗਰ ਵੀ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਨਾਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਾਲ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਦੀਵਾਨ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਸਜਾਏ ਜਾਣਗੇ। ਸੋ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਅੱਜ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵਾਂਗੇ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਿਆ ਕਰੋ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਈਏ, ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਿਹਾੜਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀ ਦਿਹਾੜੇ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਸਰਵੰਸਦਾਨੀ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ 7 ਦਿਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਪੰਥ ਤੋਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੂਰੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਿਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਸ ਕੜਕਦੀ ਠੰਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾਤਾ ਗੁਜਰ ਕੌਰ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਇਆਂ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਕੈਂਪ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਲਗਾਇਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈਗਾ। ਚਲੋ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਅਤੇ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅੱਜ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਕੀ ਸੋਚ ਆ ਅਤੇ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਬੱਚੇ।
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So what's your name, how old are you, and how have you enjoyed the camp so far today?
My name's Mandeep Singh, I'm 17 years old, and it's great to see loads of children come to the first winter camp to commemorate the Shaheed of Chaar Sahibzade and Mata Gujri Kaur. There's been talks all day about the Chaar Sahibzade Shaheedi stories. There's been self-defense classes to remind children of their bloodline, and arts and crafts. They've been making mali to keep their kamai up and keep their simran going.
Thank you so much. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki
Fateh.
So how has being a Sahibzade this camp taught you, and like what have you learned about being Sahibzade this year?
So my name is Jada Lote, I'm 19 years old. So being a Sahibzade at this camp has been great because I used to be one of the kids on the camp back in the days, and sometimes I see the kids, like it reminds me of myself in them. So like it makes me happy to see that they're doing well and like they can look up to me as a Sahibzade.
What do you think about the outcome of this winter camp, the first winter camp, which we've done as all the classes, so Kirtan classes, Punjabi classes, tuition classes, Santa classes have all come together to do this camp. What have you thought about this outcome today?
The outcome's been great. All the kids made new friends and all of them came together to join all the activities, so it keeps their Sikhi involved in them as well. And like all the classes and all the self-defense classes and made them strong as an individual and made them more like strong. If they go out into the streets, they can like help if anything happens to them. And the outcome's been great and everybody's made new friends.
Thank you. Now we're going to speak to Jodha Baji. Jodha Baji, this is the camp in
Vaji Khalsa, Vaji Fateh. I'd like to thank everybody who's turned up, all the Sahibzade, all the children, and it is a wonderful, wonderful experience to come to a camp. Not only do you learn, but you get strong from inside. You make friends and you learn more about our Sikh itihas. Battling, training, being self-defense is part of being a Sikh. We have to learn this. So it's great when we all come together and we make lots of good friends.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਾਂ ਕੁੜੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਚੱਲਿਆ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਗੁਰਨੀਤ ਹੈ I'm 14 years old and I've come to Keaton class here. It's my first time coming to Sikhi camp and they teach you about Chaar Sahibzade and how the Guru ji ਖਾਲਸਾ ਨੂੰ ਸੇਵ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ They learn about loads of things here. We meet new people. It's really nice. All the people are really nice. And they teach us about how the Guru did everything and our history. And it's really important to learn our history because not many people teach this.
Thank you, Gunika. Now we're joined with Gurdwara, and she's going to tell us about her experience at this camp today and what she's learned.
I've learnt that Guru Gobind Singh Ji, he bestowed the Shastras on us so that we don't get converted and we can protect ourselves, and how the Chaar Sahibzade, they all fought for our religion and for the Khalsa. Waheguru Khalsa.
Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਜੋ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਟੈਫਰਡ ਰੋਡ ਵਿਖੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਮਨਾਇਆ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੱਖਰੀਆਂ ਵੱਖਰੀਆਂ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀਜ਼ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਹਨ। ਯੂਥ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ ਬੱਚੇ ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਭਾਗ ਲਿਆ ਹੈ, ਛੋਟੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਭਾਗ ਲਿਆ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਹੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਯੂਥ ਜੱਥਾ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਿਖੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਹੈ, ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਸਤਿਕਾਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਰਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਨਿਭਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਨ। ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਕ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਦਾ ਤਹਿ ਦਿਲ ਤੋਂ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਗੁਜ਼ਾਰ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਦੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਤਸ਼ਾਹਿਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਬੱਚੇ ਇਸ ਪਾਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਜੁੜ ਸਕਣ। ਸੋ ਜੋ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਲਿਆ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਉਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਦੀ ਵਰਕਸ਼ਾਪ ਹੋਈ, ਤਬਲੇ ਦੀ ਵਰਕਸ਼ਾਪ ਹੋਈ, ਆਰਟਸ ਐਂਡ ਕਰਾਫਟ ਦੀ ਵਰਕਸ਼ਾਪ ਹੋਈ, ਬਾਕਸਿੰਗ ਅਤੇ ਥੱਲੇ ਗੁਰਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਇਜ਼ ਡੂਇੰਗ ਚਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਐਕਸਪਲੇਨੇਸ਼ਨ। ਸੋ ਮਨ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ ਇੰਨੇ ਯੂਥ, ਇੰਨੇ ਯੰਗ ਬੱਚੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਲਿਆ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਮੋਰੇ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਮਾਲਕ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੱਚੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸਿਰ 'ਤੇ ਮਿਹਰ ਭਰਿਆ ਹੱਥ ਰੱਖੇ ਅਤੇ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਬੱਚੇ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਰਹਿਣ। ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਿਖੇ ਇਹ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਦੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਸਾਂ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਮੇਂ ਤੋਂ ਲਗਾਈਆਂ ਜਾ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਹਨ। ਸੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਬੱਚੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ, ਸਿਤਾਰ, ਤਬਲਾ ਸਿੱਖਦੇ ਹਨ। ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਸਾਂ ਲੱਗਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ, ਬਾਕਸਿੰਗ ਦੀਆਂ, ਪਾਠ ਸੰਥਿਆ ਦੀਆਂ ਕਲਾਸਾਂ। ਸੋ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਕੀਤਾ, ਜਪਜੀ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦਾ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਤਾ। ਸੋ ਮੇਰੀ ਬਾਕੀ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਅੱਗੇ, ਸਾਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਅੱਗੇ ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਓ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਇਸ ਬਾਣੀ ਦਾ ਲਾਹਾ ਲੈ ਸਕਣ। ਇੱਕ ਹੋਰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੇਰੀ ਹੱਥ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਆਪਣੇ ਗ੍ਰੈਂਡ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਅੱਗੇ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬੋਲਣੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਸਿਖਾਉਣ। ਘਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬੋਲਣ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਇਹ ਮਹਿਸੂਸ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਆਏ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ, ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਗੱਲ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਈ। ਸੋ ਆਈ ਹੈਡ ਟੂ ਸਪੀਕ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵਿਦ ਦੈਮ। ਸੋ ਮੇਰੀ ਮਾਂ ਬਾਪ ਅੱਗੇ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਬੋਲਣ। ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬੋਲਣਗੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਆਉਣਗੇ, ਬੱਚੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਆਉਣਗੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜਨਗੇ। ਸੋ ਇੰਨੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੋਈ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। I've been learning the tabla and sitar from Miss for 5 years now, and they're wonderful teachers. The Gurdwara is amazing. The Gurdwara is Stratford Road, Birmingham Gurdwara, Guru Nanak Gurdwara, and they have amazing teachers, amazing sangat, amazing clubs, boxing, star, tabla, vaja, gurmukhi, Punjabi, Santya, everything and anything, and it's a wonderful opportunity to send your kids here. So that's all I have to say. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So today's Winter Sikhi camp has been dedicated to the Chaar Sahibzade, Mata Gurdwara Ji, and everyone who gave Shaheedi. So this camp was obviously to make sure that our youth, our Sangat, knows what's been happening in our history. Make sure just everyone knows the basic, who the Chaar Sahibzade were and what sacrifice they did for us. So in every class we've been doing like Kirtan classes, Punjabi classes, Santya. We're making sure like Shabads are dedicated to those who gave Shaheedi for us. So this camp's just to make sure that obviously all the youth knows and even elders know why we are here today and who gave Shaheedi for us. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
To the Gurdwara Sahib, we do Punjabi, we do Kirtan, we do Sitar, we do Tabla, we do Santya, we do boxing. You've been upstairs. All the teachers are amazing, including me. Yes. So please do come to learn all these instruments. Another thing, today when you guys go home, I would like to benti hath jod ke tusi ghar ch ja ke do one promise with me. You all going to learn Punjabi and talk to Punjabi with your parents. Promise? You're going to speak Punjabi at home? Okay. If you need any help speaking Punjabi, we are here to help you. We do Punjabi classes Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Manpinder Panji, she is amazing teacher. मैं भी इत्थे हुन्नी आ every Thursday and Friday. I teach those kids who they're learning Kirtan and Tabla from me. I top up with Punjabi. They're doing GCSE, they're doing A levels. When you go to university, those GCSE and A levels Punjabi will count as a GCSE and A level. That will give you UCAS points. You are younger, don't know about what UCAS points is. But when you go to university, that makes help to get into the good universities. So whenever you go home today, from today, you need to start speaking Punjabi. सारिਆਂ ने घर जाके ये promise करना कि ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਦਿਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੋਲਦੇ, at least for 10-15 minutes. Okay? So ਆਪਣੇ parents ਨੂੰ ਘਰੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਕਹਿਣਾ we need to learn Punjabi. Come to Gurdwara Sahib to learn Punjabi. Speak with your grandparents. Speak with your parents. I know your parents know Punjabi. So, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Just talked about it. Sacrifice. Yeah? Shaheedi means sacrifice. Okay? So Shaheed means martyr. Give up something important or valid to you for the bigger cause. That's the term what Shaheedi means. Yeah? So, in the Sikh religion, there are many, talks and many countless shaheeds, aren't there? And many people who sacrifice their lives. Yeah? There's two main, gurus' pictures we see in the Gurdwara. We've seen these two pictures in the Gurdwara. Yeah. Come on, yes or no? Yes. Yeah? So we see who's a person on the right-hand side? Come on. Guru Arjan Dev Ji. Who's the next Guru on the other side? Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. Yeah? Was there Shaheedi? I know what Shaheedi means. What was there Shaheedi for the Sikh religion? What did they do? Yeah? Hanji? Yeah, but what did each Guru do? There's some clues on the board. Yeah. A hot plate, yeah. Yeah. So each Guru had to do sacrifice to make sure the Sikhs stay strong. Okay? So this is Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji and this is Guru Arjan Dev Ji, Shaheedi, okay? Hanji. So a large amount of the enemies were attacking, but Khalsa still were strong, weren't they? Still brave. So these concepts of Shaheedi still applies today as well. Yeah? So now we'll start the Sahibzada talk, that, you know, the Shaheedi talk, they're both linked hand to hand. Okay, can you please stop speaking in the back as well? So has anyone seen these films? Sahibzada films? Put your hands up if you've seen the films. I think everyone's seen this with cinema and stuff, haven't we? Then on Netflix, on YouTube, Amazon Prime, yeah? So what is the message in these two films, the Sahibzada films? I'll stop picking people, it's too shy. Singh, Hanji, what's the Sahibzada films? What we learnt, or who's in the films? Guru Gobind Singh, what else? Yeah, Singh. Chaar Sahibzade. Singh in the back, white jumper. Strength, Hanji, Singh. Hanji. Punjab at the time. Yeah, so these two are very good films. If you watch them now on YouTube and stuff, they're quite, you know, tell you a brief history what happened. So, 2-3 minutes, speak to your peers and stuff, your friends, that what is the overall message from these pictures? There are 4 or 5 pictures on the screen. What does these pictures tell you? What's the ideas? Okay, 2 minutes, speak to your peers and your friends. Okay? Okay, let's feedback. Okay, what's the overall idea for the pictures then? What are we getting for all of our pictures and the ideas? Anyone coming to be discussing, Haji? Yeah, so happiness, isn't it? Yeah, what else can we see in the pictures? Haji? Strong in the Sikhi. Samraj? Not give one Sikhi. Hanji? Family, yeah? So that's the main message from all these pictures, you know. Unity, strength, bravery, yeah? So, since this morning, the Chaar Sahibzade have been on about 100 times. But what does the word Chaar Sahibzade actually mean? Okay, so what does the word Chaar mean? We should know this, Punjabi classes. 4, yeah? So what does Sahibzade mean then? What does the word Sahibzade mean? Anji? Beloved one or princes, okay? There were the 4 princes. So Chaar Sahibzade means 4 princes. Okay, that we should all know that by now. The Chaar Sahibzade mean one English? 4 princes. Okay? What are the names? The Chaar Sahibzade names. The oldest group should know. Hanji? Be louder. Yeah? Yeah? Singh Ji, Fateh Singh Ji, yeah? So with the small groups, we've been saying Ajit Singh Ji and Baba Ji, repeat it back, okay? We need to know these names by heart. So I'm gonna say once, you know, shout back at me, okay? Baba Ajit Singh Ji. Baba Ajit Singh Ji. Make sure everyone, look at everyone, make sure they're saying it. These names should be by with us by 7 o'clock we go back home today. It's stuck in our head, these 4 names, okay? Baba Ajit Singh Ji. Baba Ajit Singh Ji. Baba Jujhar Singh Ji. Baba Jujhar Singh Ji. Baba Joravar Singh Ji. Baba Joravar Singh Ji. Baba Fateh Singh Ji. Baba Fateh Singh. Okay, so these names should be stuck in our head. Like you, the old you should know this kind of stuff as well, the basics, yeah? So, like we all have names, don't we? Mine's Gurdarshan Singh, Jovan Singh, you know, Samrat Singh, Harnoordeep Singh, we all have names, don't we? Yeah? And they have meanings as well, okay? Like these Sahibzade, they have meanings as well, the names are quite powerful. Ajit Singh means cannot be won, okay? Jujhar Singh means fighter. Zoravar Singh Ji means blessed with strength. And Fateh means victory, okay? So what are the ages? What's Baba Ajit Singh Ji's age? Anyone guess? 18. Okay, so Babaji was 18. Who's 18 here? Any 18-year-olds? No 18, okay. What's Babaji Chaar Singh's age? Hanji? 6. Look at now, what's Babaji Chaar Singh's age? 14. Okay, Babaji Chaar Singh was 14 years old when he gave Shaheedi. Next. Babaji Joravar Singh's age? Have a look now. 9-year-old Baba Fateh Singh's age? Have a look now. 7 years old. Okay? So Baba Fateh Singh Ji was 7 years old when they gave Shaheedi. Yeah, quite young, isn't it? So the Vadde Sahibzade, when they gave Shaheedi, you know, in these pictures here you can see that where was the Shaheedi happening? What was the battle name? Hanji? Battle of Chamkaur. So that was the battle name where the battle was happening. Battle of Chamkaur. That's the battle name, Chamkaur. Okay? So you can see in these pictures here, the bottom two, that, you know, the pictures in the battle for Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Baba Chaar Singh fighting in battle. Okay? And they attained Shaheedi as well, in this battle as well. Okay? So this is the Gurdwara there, called Gurdwara Katargarh Sahib in Chamkaur Sahib. So make sure you go India, Punjab, you go to this Gurdwara, because here they have the Sahibzada's weapons still preserved. Look at the Shastra which they fought with. It's still there in a box, so you can see have a blessing from that today. Okay? So a quick video clip to show you of what actually happened in that fight. Okay, so what was actually happening in the scene then? What actually happened? How did they become Shaheed? Hanji, come sing, tell us. How did they become Shaheed in the video? What we just saw the video now? Fighting, what else have you seen in the video? Hanji, sing in the blue, the star. Hanji. How did Baba Chaar Singh give Shaheedi? Yeah. So you know, how they became Shaheed were quite, you know, cruel, isn't it? In fight, the only young, what was the ages again? I forgot. Baba Ji Singh Ji, how old? Baba Chaar Singh Ji, 14. Quite young, aren't they? Yeah. So to us, they are what? What's the relation to us and them? What's the relation? They are brothers, aren't they? Yeah. So, Chote Sahibzade, Baba Joravar Singh Ji and Baba Fateh Singh Ji. Yeah, the two younger Sahibzade. Next one. So we can see here that how they became Shaheed. Yeah, the first put in the cold tower, Tanda Burj. So when they got arrested, who else got arrested? Chote Sahibzade. Who else got arrested with them? Mata Ji. What's her name? Mata Gujjar Kaur Ji. Yeah. So Mata Ji and the two younger grandsons were first arrested. Okay. They were arrested and they were put in that, see that picture at the top, in the tower picture? Yeah? They got arrested and got put in a cold tower. Because in December it's quite, you know how here it's cold, you wear coats and stuff. There, they're not allowed to have blankets. Wherever they had to wear kapri like that. There's no extra clothes, nothing. In December in India, it's even more cold in India. There's no heating there. So here, you have to, in there, in a cold tower. And afterwards they were bought in who was the king at the time? The emperor? What was their name? Wajid Khan and who else? There's loads, there's 2, 3. No. Who knows? Singh, do you know?
Aurangzeb, and there's another one. Wajid Khan, Aurangzeb, next one. Zakaria Khan. There's 3 of them, weren't there? Yeah? And they said, you know, to the Sahibzade, you have to cut your hair, you have to change your religion, you have to have meat, you have to have this, that. In this, we'll give you gold. In this, we'll give you money, we give you extra houses, we give you gold, money, cars. They tried to bribe them, didn't they? And what was the answer back to the king? No. That we'll never cut our hair, we'll never have meat, and we'll never change our religion. Because why? They were brave, weren't they? They were strict in the Sikhi. Yeah? And here you can see that in this picture, and after so many days in the court, they said, you know what? If you're not going to listen to our request, you have to be bricked alive. And they said, yeah, that's fine. So this means the word Shaheedi, the word sacrifice, is very important in our religion, isn't it? Yeah? So while Shaheedi are happening now, we won't be here sitting in Gurdwara, we won't be having camps. Yeah? So a really big aspect of Sikhi, Shaheedi is. So the Sahibzade were put in a brick to life. So this morning, we're doing what part happened this morning? In the morning? Japji Sahib. When the Sahibzade were standing there, they did Japji Sahib as well. So Japji Sahib is quite powerful, isn't it? Powerful prayer. So this is Gurdwara as well in Punjab, Gurdwara Fatehgarh Sahib in Sarhand, where you can see the wall there. So the wall's still there. So you go to India, Sarhand is called the Gurdwara. You can still go see the Gurdwara and the in memory of the Gurdwara there as well. Okay? So we've got a video clip as well to show you the Sahibzade Shaheedi. Okay? Okay, so what happened in the scene there? What actually happened with the Chaar Sahibzade then? Summary. Yeah, the Kalgiyan, what happened? Singh, Hanji. Last time, it's the last ever meeting with the grandma. Hanji, at the back. Singh, Hanji. Hand the back, Singh, Hanji, yeah. Hanji? Bricked alive, yeah, the Singh, front of the Singh. Shaheed. How did they become Shaheed? What's the process? What happened? Yeah. Bricked alive. It's quite harsh, isn't it? Because when you brick someone alive, the oxygen goes, doesn't it? You suffocate, don't you, basically? Yeah? So we can see how the Sahibzade had a loving connection with the grandma. Who's the grandma again? Mother Gujar Kaur ji, yeah. So this picture you can see in this top right picture that Mataji is serving hot milk to the younger two Sahibzade, yeah? The hugging, you know, connection between them. Strong connection they had. They had to leave the grandma last time before being bricked alive. Okay? So, go back to that. So this is something to reflect on. Because you're the older group, it's easier to do more reflections with you lot than the smaller kids. Okay? So the Chaar Sahibzade are remembered for the courage, faith and sacrifice for their religion and country. Okay, this is a very big part of the Sikh history, their Shaheedi is. Okay? The legacy still carries on today. The stories are still told. the camps are still happening, the Kirtan Darbar are still happening in the memory, aren't they? Now this camp today is a memory of who? Chaar Sahibzade. Yeah? So the Chaar Sahibzade Sakhi reminds us that when it comes to stand up for something that's true, age don't matter. How old was the two younger Sahibzade? 7 and 9, weren't they? So age doesn't matter when you stand up for something true. Yeah? So this is a quote I found on the internet. It says, don't forget what happened to the Sahibzade just because you became modern and started studying Christmas. So we all celebrate Christmas, don't we? You don't? You said no? You don't celebrate Christmas? You don't as well? So what happened on the 25th then? Nothing. That's really good. Because some families actually celebrate Christmas, they put trees up, they do presents, they do all that. Do you think that's right for us as Sikhs? No. Because this week is the most saddest week ever in our religion, in our history. People were actually, sacrificed. Young kids had to give their lives. Yeah? You can see here in this picture that this is the whole of December is between this picture. So starting from the Shaheedi all the way down to the Chaar Sahibzade, the Vadde Sahibzade, the Sarsa Nadi separation. So it's a big thing happened to us, isn't it? Yeah? So we'd go back home, tell our parents, this is Shaheedi week. We should be remembering the Sahibzade, we should do more part, going to the Gurdwara more, doing more seva. Yeah? So this week is Shaheedi week. That means that from the 20th December to the 28th December, every day something happened in our religion. Yeah? So today is the 23rd, is when the Shaheedi of Sikhs at Chamkaur Sahib. So today was the day when Sikhs and Chamkaur were actually sacrificed their lives today. So every day for these 7-8 days something happened. So we've got an activity session with all the kids today, where you're going to separate in different groups, and you're going to design a poster leaflet for the Sangat and the Gurdwara explaining the Sahibzade Sakhi. Okay? So that you must include the name of the Sahibzade, how they attained Shaheedi, and the 3 fun facts. Okay? So apparently group Sahibzades, can you please put them in different groups, and then we give them poster leaflets to do. ठीक है जी?
वाहेगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहेगुरु जी की फतेह. Okay, that was really good. Okay, thank you. So, first of all, we'd like to say a thank you to Maharaj Guru Granth Sahib Ji and to all the Sangha, that's you guys who've come here especially today. Have you guys had a good day so far? Yeah! Okay, that's good. I see some of you with goodie bags. Okay, all right. They're the ones smiling. The rest, I won't bring. Where's my goodie bag? All right. Okay. So it's good to come together in these days. Obviously, if you look around, even getting here, right, there was a lot of traffic, and the reason why, okay, because everyone's busy out there shopping, buying things because it's Christmas, right? So they want to make sure they have everything that they need for the day. Lastminute.com, yeah? Everyone rushing around just to do last minute shopping, yeah? So I have to finish exactly in half an hour because I'm doing some last minute shopping as well, all right? Yeah. So the reason is because they are passionate about something. People like different things. Yeah, they like giving presents or like receiving presents or they like food. Yeah, as I come up here, I heard that the chips are being cooked. Nice. Yeah. All right. So I will try and make sure that I don't keep you too long. All right. Don't want to keep you away from your chips too long. All right. So, but the thing is, this is you and me, right? But when we talk about those special people, those special souls, the Sahibzade I'm on about, yeah? The Sahibzade are the 4 sons of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. right? You know, some people, or some kids, even myself, right? They want presents, they have their big list, okay? And people, you've got goodie bags, people like eating food, chips with this, that, and the other, right? What do you think the Sahibzade were interested in? Do you think they were interested in presents, or just good food, or chips and things like that? Do you think yes or no? No, they weren't really interested in it. Why? What do you think they were interested in? Andy? Religion, so that they were interested in their dharam, their faith. Okay, they were interested in Sikhi. Okay, Hanji, what else? You had your hand up, Hanji. Was it you? Yeah, it was you. They might be interested in Bart. Yeah, very good. Well done. Anything else do you think they might have been interested in, Hanji?
They might be interested in Kirtan.
In Kirtan, yes, fantastic. So Kirtan, Bart, Sikhi, Hanji. Gataka, wow, well done. Very good, yes. How many of you do Gataka here? Alright, very good, well done. Okay, so they were interested in all those things because Bart and Kirtan, you mentioned two key things. The reason why they were so strong and they were able to defeat so many, they were able to fight so many with their shastras at a very young age, they weren't scared. The reason for that is two main things that you mentioned. There were other things, but two main things. That they were interested in doing Kirtan part. Where do you get the most energy from? You get the most energy and power from doing part. Okay? So when we sit here do Mool Mantra, when you listen to Rara Sahib's part, that's where they used to get their power from. The Sahibzade did. And there's another title that is given to the Sahibzade. Okay, we call them Baba. Right, we call them Baba. Normally, who do we call Baba? Someone younger or older? You think? Older, yeah. So why do you think that was? They weren't old, they were young. Baba Ajit Singh Ji was only 18 when they became Shaheed. Right? And Baba Chaar Singh Ji were only 11 when they became Shaheed. Right? And the Chote Sahibzade, 5 and 7, or 7 or 9. So, depends on which history book you pick up. But we all agree that they were really young. Yeah? Really young. So why do you think they would have the name Baba in front of them? Baba is usually for an older person. So we say Baba Ajit Singh, Shaheed Baba Ajit Singh, Hanji.
Because they were special people.
They were special, very good. Well done. What made them special, do you think, Hanji? Have you got the... Right, I didn't get any of that. Do you want to speak a bit louder? That's the same. Okay, alright. He said something really valuable. I didn't understand what he said, but the look on his face is serious about what he was saying. Thank you for that. Sorry, Maya, I couldn't hear that well. How'd you go on? They were brave. Yeah? They what? The Mughals. Yeah. They weren't scared. I thought you said the moose first. I was like, they weren't scared of the moose. Yeah, the moose is quite big if you see the animal moose. It's big. Yeah. So, Andy, we got some at the back. Very good, Andy. Andy, they were well respected. Very good, yeah. So the word Baba it's a word that you give to somebody who has earned respect. And respect is given to somebody who's wise, who's knowledgeable, who's got some knowledge, right? And they don't do childish things. Although they were really young, but the way they used to carry themselves, the way they used to live, the way they used to talk, the way they used to fight, right, especially was because they were trained by the best. And that was the reason why they were called Baba, because they were so wise and so skillful. Normally, when people get older, they pick up skills and they get better at their skills. But Sahibzade, because they were going to be there for a short time, so they had to really master those skills at a very young age, right? And they were so good at such a young age, then they earned the title of Baba, right? And that was a title given to them with a lot of respect. So, Baba Ajit Singh Ji, when they were born, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj had just finished a battle. Okay, and the battle was called the Judd of Bangani, the first battle that Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj fought. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, as we know, they won that battle. So, the name given to Baba Ajit Singh Ji was given to Baba Ajit Singh Ji after Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj fought their first battle and won. Right? And the word for winning, do you know what the word for winning is in Gurmukhi or Punjabi? Somebody at the back, Hanji? Hanji? Jitna, yeah, Jit. Yeah? So, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, when they heard the news that Sahibzada has been born, they have a son, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj thought, what best name, right? What's more suited than we've just come from a battle and we won this battle. So it has to have the name Jit in it. But you put the word in front of it, it becomes Ajit. Yeah, or we say Ajit, right? And what does that make? If we put a in front of it, we say Jeet is to win, and then we put the in front of it, it makes it Ajit. Ajit.
Victory.
Victory, but something else.
A victory.
A victory.
A win.
A win. Yes, he has the, you're almost kind of the right sort of area. Hanji. Cannot be won, yeah, unconquerable. Cannot be won. Nobody could win Baba Ajit Singh Ji on the battlefield. That's how fierce they were when they fought the battle. Okay? Now, when Baba Ajit Singh Ji fought their first battle, does anybody know how old they were when they fought their first battle? Somebody who's not had a go yet? Have you got the? No, next to you.
18.
18? Okay. You saying 18? No. Right? 18 when they fought their last battle. Andy? 9, so they were slightly older than that. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to hear it, but go on. 6? Oh, I heard that. 6, no, very good, but not 6. Higher than 9, lower than 18. Handy there.
12.
So,
13.
okay, we've got 12, 13. You're going to say 14? Sorry?
11.
11. Okay, good. Now, they were 12 years of age when they fought their first battle. So, this is what happened. Okay, can you imagine? Anybody here who's 12? Anyone 12? Can you just stand up for me? 12. There you go, 12. Yeah? You're not 12, are you? You are? Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Anyway, thank you. See, they haven't even got any dadi on their face yet. Can you imagine Baba Ji Singh Ji were the same? 12 years of age, not really got much dadi on their face, but Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj calls them over. Right? Because they knew that Baba Ji Singh Ji was ready to fight a battle, even at the age of 12. Because they were trained by the best. Yeah? Like great warriors like Baba Uday Singh Ji, Baba Alam Singh Ji. Now, they were trained by the best warriors. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj knew that Sahibzada is ready now to go into a battle. So I've got my son here to remind me, in case I forget, a bit of history. So he reminded me yesterday. He said, "You're doing well, carry on." Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you. And you got to bring, your moral support with you. So, there was Sangat that come to see Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. They said, Maharaj, we come from a place called Portohar. Yeah? And there's a person called Noora Rangar. Now, he's a horrible person, Maharaj. Every time we come and we bring you gifts, what does he do? He stops us. And he takes all the gifts that we bought for you. And not only that, he actually beats up the Sangat, he attacks them. Every single time, Guru Sahib Ji, we need your help. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj first looks at them and says to the Sangat, why do you let him do that to you? Why do you let him attack you and beat you and take your stuff? And then he said, Maharaj, the thing is, we don't know how to fight. Then Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj says that you should go and learn how to fight so that this doesn't happen to you. And then they said, but Maharaj, we have small kids as well. Maharaj says, doesn't matter, I have small kids as well. He said, go and call Baba Ajit Singh Ji. So, yes, thank you, yes, all right. Says, call Baba Ajit Singh Ji. And Baba Ajit Singh Ji comes. And he's all kitted up, all tooled up, right? He's got his karban, he's got his dastar, he's got shastra on his dastar, he has got a gamar kasa around his waist, and he's got lots of different shastras, he's got a shield on his back, he's ready. He says, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, you have called for me, Father. Maharaj says, I want you to go with this Sangat and go to Portohar, this is the place, and there's a person there called Noora Rangar. I want you to go and sort him out. Everything that he has taken from the Sangat, I want you to go and get all the stuff back. And Sangat are looking. They're like, oh, Maharaj is going to send his son, he's only 12. Right? Is he going to be able to do what Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj has said? Now that Noora, that bad person, now he has got an army that he uses. And he has fought many battles. How's he going to be able to do that? And Maharaj says, don't worry. Trust Baba Ajit Singh Ji. His name is Ajit. You can't win him. You can't be won. There's a reason why he has that name. And Maharaj said, trust his name. Don't worry, take him. So the Sangat goes with Baba Ajit Singh Ji. And Maharaj sends 100 Singhs with him as well. Because obviously that Noora, he's got an army as well. So Maharaj sends an army with Baba Ajit Singh Ji. And then when they get to Portohar, and then initially their few soldiers come out to fight. And then Baba Ajit Singh Ji very quickly, right, goes through them. They don't know what's hit them. And they're all on the floor. And then Baba Ajit Singh Ji on his horse, and then he gets out and he calls for Noora. He says, come out. He says, who's calling me? Who's that? And says, the son of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj has come. Your time has come now. And Noora like sends his guards and says, go and have a look who that is challenging me. They go, he's like, who's this warrior who's challenging me? Go and find out. So they all go out, and they see Baba Ajit Singh Ji, the 12-year-old, sitting on a horse. And they look around, like, and they go back. They say, we can't see anybody. There is a child there, that's who we can see, and no one else. And Baba Ajit Singh Ji roars again. He said, why are you sending your people? You come out and fight me. And then Noora was like, did you have a proper look who it was? Let's go again. So he gets ready and they walk out. And they see Baba Ajit Singh Ji on a horse, a 12-year-old. And he's calling him out. He says, I'm here to catch you. My orders are that I'm here to arrest you, take everything that you have taken from Sangat and take you to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj and drag you there. And when he heard those words, what do you think he did? What do you think he did? What do you think his reaction was? Nandi?
So he sent his army out, like.
Yeah, he sent it out, but before that, what do you think his reaction might have been? Anybody from here? Handy put what?
Maybe like said like no.
Said no. Yeah? Could be like no. Someone else? Do you think? Can you go on? Yes? What? Laughing, yeah. That's right. So he laughed. He said, a 12-year-old challenging me, right? Someone who's fought many battles, right? Who was so skillful in the art of fighting. And he says, all right, come on then. Let's have you. So, Baba Ajit Singh Ji then gets off his horse and he challenges him. He's only 12 years of age, Baba Ajit Singh Ji, right? And Noora, he's a grown man. He comes up and he starts to fast. He's just thinking, all right, should I really hit a kid, a child, right? But he's thinking, well, the child is calling me out. I should really fight because everyone else is watching me. And then he says, go on then, take your best shot to Babaji Singh. Babaji says, this is not what we do, right? We'll give you a chance to strike first. We are Singhs. We are Singhs, our son of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. We don't go and attack. You attack first. So, Noora, thinking that this is going to be over so soon, right, gets out his talwar, his sword, right, and then he moves forward towards Baba Ajit Singh Ji, and he lifts his sword and he goes forward to strike, and Baba Ajit Singh Ji is ready, right? He moves so quick that his sword just hits the ground, it just hits the floor. And before, Noora was laughing, and now who's laughing, do you think? Babaji said he laughs at him. He said, old man, he says to him, old man, it's the best you could do. He said, you're so slow, you should be inside resting. Send your best men. So now Noора's like, oh no. Now his ego's hurt now. He's thinking, oh, I need to show this child who's boss here. So he lifts his sword back up and he goes for Babaji Singh Ji again. And Babaji Singh Ji moving so fast that he can't even catch Babaji Singh Ji. And then Babaji Singh Ji goes really close to him. And as Noora strikes, Babaji blocks his blow with his shield. And then he just pushes him. Babaji Singh just pushes him and he just falls back. And you could tell that he feels humiliated. And there's people, all of his soldiers are watching. And all the Singhs, then they just attack. And all of those who were trying to go for Baba Ajit Singh Ji, all the Singhs are stopping them. And there's a battle that has started now. And Baba Ajit Singh Ji is fighting Noora. And he keeps fighting and fighting, and until Noora is exhausted. And then Baba Ajit Singh Ji, like he said, he promises, I'm here to arrest you. And then Baba Ajit Singh Ji quickly, then after a short battle, and after Noora can't fight anymore, and then all of his soldiers have seen that that's it now, all the Singhs have overpowered him. They're like, okay, we defeated now. And then Baba Ajit Singh Ji then ties him up, and then he drags him in front of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Baba Ajit Singh Ji, at the age of 12, fights his first battle, and he drags his enemy to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj's feet. And he goes and begs for forgiveness. And then Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj turns to the rest of the Sangha. They say that never ever complain that you have small children with you, that you can't fight. Maharaj says that any Sikh of mine, any Sikh of mine, doesn't matter what age they're at, should learn how to fight and should learn how to defend themselves. And Maharaj says that Baba Ajit Singh Ji is an example. There's going to be 3 more, my sons, who are going to show the world that age doesn't matter. You don't have to be in your teens or older to be able to fight tyranny and to be able to go out and fight those who are trying to disturb the peace and who are trying to harm innocent people. We should stand up and fight as well. So, Baba Ajit Singh Ji and then Baba Jujhar Singh Ji, the 2 eldest sons of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. The next battle that Baba Ajit Singh Ji fights, right? Baba Ajit Singh Ji is sent to rescue. Now, there's a person, there's a Hindu that comes to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. His name is Devi Das. His Devi Das was getting married, but these Mughals come and then they take his wife. And he comes to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj and he starts crying. Now, Maharaj, someone's taken my wife. I was supposed to be getting married today. And Maharaj says that you believe that when you marry someone, a woman, that you're meant to be looking after her. He goes, yes, Maharaj. Then when Maharaj saying that, what are you doing here, crying to us? You should be going out there and fighting. Maharaj, and he says, Maharaj, I can't do that. We don't know how to fight. The Maharaj calls Baba Ajit Singh Ji. And this time he sends 200 Singhs to go and fight the Mughals. And they go and fight and they rescue Devi Das's his wife and they bring them back. And Devi Das comes as well. And he's so ashamed. He says to Maharaj, Maharaj, you know how you trained your sons to fight? I want to learn how to be able to fight like that. Train me as well. And then he became a saint that day. Now we haven't got long, right? I just want to come to the last battle that Baba Ajit Singh Ji, Baba Jujhar Singh Ji fought. Now time has gone on. And Baba Ajit Singh Ji is 18 now. Right, so he's been fighting the last 6 years in different battles. And Baba Ajit Singh Ji is 18 and Baba Jujhar Singh Ji, he's 11 at this point. Right? And we all know about the Chamkar, the Gadi. But before that, Baba Ajit Singh Ji, when they were in the fort of Sri Anandpur Sahib, when Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj leaves Anandpur Sahib, he sends few Singhs out at a time. And the last people to leave is Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Baba Uday Singh Ji. They were the last ones to leave Anandpur Sahib. The reason, because Guru Gobind Singh Ji was like, these are the 2 best fighters. These are the 2 best fighters. They can fight. Right? They can fight any army. They can fight any general. They can fight anybody, anywhere. These are the 2. Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Baba Uday Singh Ji. Now, when Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj leaves the Qila of Anandpur Sahib, and those of you who know a bit of history, you know the Mughals and the Hindu Rajas who promised Guru Gobind Singh Ji that if you leave, we will not attack. What do you think they did as soon as Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj left? They attacked. Yeah. They attacked. They didn't keep their word. Yeah. They swore on their holy scriptures, on their holy books, and they went back. And they attacked what Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj knew. And there was a fierce battle that took place. It was at Sarsanari. Before the river was crossed by all the Singhs, Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Bhai Uday Singh Ji made sure that all the Sangat goes through before they go through. And they were holding a lot of army back. It was 1 million who surrounded him at that point. You know how long they had been sitting there surrounding Sri Anandpur Sahib? Does anybody know the duration? How long were they there? How long do you think? Okay, I'll tell you. 8 months. They were waiting for 8 months. And now they saw their chance to attack the Guru and the Sikhs. So they went for it. But before they could get to Guru Sahib Ji, they had to get through Baba Ajit Singh Ji and Bhai Uday Singh Ji. Right? And they held them back. They held them back. And Baba Uday Singh Ji resembled Guru Gobind Singh Ji as well. And the way they fought was like to the Mughals, they thought that they were fighting Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. At this point, they actually thought they were fighting Guru Gobind Singh Ji. So they sent everybody and everyone. Can you imagine? So they're thinking that we've cornered Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj now. Make sure he doesn't escape. Send everybody to that point. Yeah? And everybody's focused on that one point where Bhai Uday Singh Ji is. Where Bhai Uday Singh Ji is fighting. And he keeps on fighting. He's relentless. He's relentless. You have to imagine, they were in that fort for 8 months. Right? They hadn't eaten properly. They hadn't slept properly. And it's cold out there as well. But is that going to deter Bhai Uday Singh Ji? Is not. Alongside him is fighting Baba Ajit Singh Ji. And then the time comes and Bhai Uday Singh Ji says to Baba Ajit Singh Ji, you carry on because you have another battle to go and fight. And Baba Ajit Singh Ji carry on. And at that point, Bhai Uday Singh Ji, they fought their last battle and they're Shaheed. But they make sure that everybody else, all the Sikhs, went through the river safely. And so did Baba Ajit Singh Ji. Then we come to the last battle, the battle of Chaar Sahibzade. And Baba Ajit Singh Ji, he's only 18. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is in that fort. And there's 40 Sikhs with Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Surrounding is over 1 million. And in the end, there were more forces deployed. And in the end, there were 1.7 million. 1.7 million who was surrounding every little area around Chaar Sahib, around Anandapur Sahib initially. But now they're all focused on Sri Chaar Sahib. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj sends Babaji's time has come. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji is sending a group of 5 Singhs. And with Baba Ajit Singh Ji, there's other Panch Singhara Jatha that go out with him. And it is written in history, as they rode their horses, as the gate opened, and as they went into the enemy that were ready to strike, they went in with so much force, that they trampled thousands, just the 5 of them, the sheer speed of them. How Baba Ajit Singh Ji rode, and how Baba Ajit Singh's horse was like a warrior as well. Baba Ajit Singh Ji's horse wasn't just a normal horse. It's well trained. Because to be able to give a ride to the best warrior in the whole world, you have to be the best horse as well. And the way those Singhs, they broke that little area that was surrounded by the Mughals, right? With so much force that there was just carnage. And this was before Baba Ajit Singh Ji had struck his first blow. And eventually, when the Mughals figured out who they're fighting, how many there are, and where Baba Ajit Singh Ji is, then they focused their attention on Baba Ajit Singh. They knew that son of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, we can capture him or kill him, and we'll drag him with us. We'll take him back, and we'll show the rest of the Sikhs that this is what we do to you. But Baba Ajit Singh Ji was not going to let that happen. The battle raged and raged and raged. Every single shastra that Baba Ajit Singh Ji had, first he fought with his spear that he had. And after the spear broke, the danda at the back broke, Baba Ajit Singh Ji then started fighting with even the broken spear. Killed as many as he could, to the point where the spear got stuck in someone and wouldn't come out. That's how much force that Baba Ajit Singh Ji had. And it wouldn't come out. And then they moved on to the next shastra, the kirpan, the talwar, and the tal. And they were fighting and slicing through like you slice through butter or bread. That's how they were slicing through the enemy, the Mughals. And as they were all falling on the floor, they had to think of another strategy. They were like, we can't win him like that. So they all fell back They all fell back, and then they called the people, they called all their snipers, and all the people who had guns, they're like, okay, we want you to target in that one direction because it's too much for us to handle. Nobody can take Baba Ji Singh Ji on one-to-one, or even when we attack in groups, and we attack him with swords and other weapons, it's not, we're unable to defeat him. So they got people who were good at shooting, and people who, they're archers, and they made sure that they targeted Baba Ji Singh. And the bullets were fired. The arrows were fired at Baba Ji Singh. And Baba Ji Singh Ji, when they became Shaheed, before they become Shaheed, they fight with everything that they have. When the Kirpan breaks, then they move on to their Kamar Kasa Shastra. Kamar Kasa Shastras are around your waist, small Shastras, small Katars, small Kirpans. And when that broke as well, and they fought with their bare hands. But at that point, Baba Ajit Singh Ji's body had taken on too many arrows and too many bullets. In total, when Baba Ajit Singh Ji finally became Shaheed, they had over 320 wounds of bullets and arrows on his body, on his sleeve. And they still carried on fighting despite so many wounds. Nobody could win them over in battle. To become a Shaheed in battle, it's a win for Baba Ajit Singh. Because nobody could capture, they wanted to capture and make sure that even if they can't capture Baba Ajit Singh Ji alive, if they kill Baba Ajit Singh Ji, then they can at least take his body, then they will be able to take his head and put it somewhere on display. That's what they wanted to do. But Baba Ajit Singh Ji, even after they become Shaheed, and then they all pounce to go and grab Baba Ajit Singh Ji's body. And it is written in our history, Sangat. This is what they wanted to do to Baba Ajit Singh Ji's body. Capture it and mutilate it and take the C's off and take it back to Delhi and show the rest of the Sikhs that this is the C's ahead of the son of your Guru. But Baba Ajit Singh Ji, the power of Gurbani still ran through his veins. They could not, as they moved forward to try and capture, at least, we couldn't capture him alive, but let's capture his body at least. But our history tells us, Sangat, that they could not find Baba Ajit Singh Ji's body. And as they became Shaheed, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is watching the whole battle. And every time they see Baba Ajit Singh Ji fight and do those special maneuvers and taking on a lot of Mughals, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is letting off Jagare. They could not capture Baba Ajit Singh Ji, dead or alive. They couldn't. It was only until later Bibi Harchandra Kaur, as we know, found Baba's body. And then they did the sanskar. But then waiting after Baba Ajit Singh Ji was Shaheed was Baba Jujar Singh. What do you think Baba Jujar Singh Ji was doing whilst Baba Ajit Singh Ji was fighting? I'm going to finish soon, we're going over. Hanji. They were doing part, they were getting ready. They were getting ready, right? They could hear their father doing Jagare. They could hear Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj doing Jagare as they were watching Baba Ajit Singh Ji fight. They were like, if my older brother can fight like that and make my father so happy that look at the Jagare that he's giving out. And Jujar Singh is like, I want to fight like my older brother as well. I want to do that. So he's getting ready. And as he gets ready, he goes to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Says, Maharaj, I'm ready, send me in as well. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj smiles. Maharaj says, look, it's not your time yet. And Baba Jujar Singh Ji says, no, Maharaj, no, don't say that. Don't say that this is my time to go and fight. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj then smiles. Maharaj says, I'm so happy that my sons came to me to say, please give us the permission to go and fight, rather than me calling my sons and telling them, you need to go and fight. Maharaj says, I'm so happy. Maharaj then takes one of his Siri's house kirpans and gives it to Baba Jidar Singh Ji. And then also gives a small kirpan from his Kamar Kasa to Baba Jidar Singh Ji as well. So you go and fight. And then Baba Jidar Singh Ji, like his brother, goes into the battle. And just like how his older brother wreaked havoc on the battlefield and how he raged the battle, he did exactly the same. And Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj watching did Jagare as his sons became Shaheed. 18 and 11, that's how old they were when they became Shaheed. And the way they fought, it gave the rest something to watch. Something to what they were like, we've never seen a battle fought so fiercely. I think my time is up. Okay, so be proud of who you are. Yeah, be proud, because Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, when his own sons became Shaheed, who did he call his sons and daughters, do you think? He looked at you and me. He said, doesn't matter if my sons have gone, but I have so many who live. And he looked at you and he said, these are my sons. And he looked at all the girls, all the women, he said, these are my daughters. And they're going to do me proud as well. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of the Sahibzade. These times are they very special for us. Very special. And sometimes when we think, right, that our problems are too big, our problems are too hard, that you can't fight, think about Baba Ji Singh Ji, Baba Jidar Singh Ji, and Baba Jorawa Singh, Baba Fateh Singh Ji. Right, they never gave up. This is not what we do. Right? So be proud of who we are and remember your history. Take inspiration from your history. Okay? And like we do Ardas to Maharaj, Sikhi ke sanswasa nal nibja. Maharaj gave us an identity of a case, a long hair. And Maharaj gave us our shastras, our bana, our dastara. Be proud of them as well, because the Sahibzade definitely were. And those who wear their dastara with pride, have their long case, Maharaj, not only Maharaj looks at them, but the Sahibzade look at them and say, these are my brothers, these are my sisters, and I'm proud to be called their brother as well. Okay, so I'm going to finish here. So, if I've said anything wrong, then I probably said many things wrong. But please, Maharaj and Guru Sangha, please forgive me. Thank you so much for coming and taking part in this. I'm going to finish now. If you have got any questions, you can speak to me afterwards. Okay, we're going to finish now. You say the Fateh, loud Fateh. Okay, ji, like you did at the beginning. Okay, ji? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
सेवक सेवदा भी तुसी लाओ दी सो महाराज साहब बोले सोनिहा Okay, the second prize is for Sukhpreet Kaur. Okay, she's not here. The third prize goes out to Kiran Kaur. Can we have Kiran Kaur, please? बाकी तुसी दिल नहीं छड्डना तुसी बहुत वधिया कीर्तन कीता hopefully we will be doing more competitions and तुसी ओदे विच जरूर हिस्सा लियो and you will definitely be the winner बोले सो निहाल okay सारे बच्चों का बिहेवियर बहुत वधिया सी पर ओदे विचों हर ग्रुप दे विचों ਅਸੀਂ दो बच्चे ले ਜਿਹੜੇ extremely good सी don't think कि तुसी good नहीं सी मेरे ਵੱਲੋਂ all सेवादारा वालों feedback जड़ी मिली उन्होंने क्या all the campus were amazing So well done everyone. पर ਅਸੀਂ दो बच्चे पिक किए. The age from 4 to 5, Pavitra Singh. Can we have Pavitra Singh for good behavior throughout the session? Has he gone? Okay, one more Pavitra Singh. So Nihal. And the second name from 4 to 5 age, Akal Singh. Can we have Akal Singh? Bole So Nihal. From the age 6 to 9, Ajuni Ko. Bole So Nihal. And from the same group, Sahibzade Singh. Bole So Nihal. Age 10 to 13, Rajan Singh, age 13. Do we have Rajan Singh? Bole So Nihal. From the same group, age 10 to 13, Sukhpreet Kaur. Avani Kaur. Do we have Avani Kaur? Bole So Nihal. Age 14 to 17, we've got just one name. Come on. Samraj Singh. Do we have Samraj Singh? Bole So Nihal. Thank you ਭਾਜੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੀਮਤੀ ਸਮਾਂ ਕੱਢਿਆ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੌਸਲਾ ਅਫਜ਼ਾਈ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਅੱਜ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਚੱਲਿਆ ਭਾਜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਆ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵਿਖੇ ਯੂਥ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਇਹ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਚੁੱਕੀ ਹਾਂ ਲੈਟਸ ਨਾਟ ਰਿਪੀਟ ਦੈਟ ਹੁਣ ਟਾਈਮ ਕਾਫੀ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਚਿਪਸ ਤੇ ਬੀਨਸ ਰੈਡੀ ਆ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਐਂਡ ਆਫ ਦ ਡੇ ਟੁਡੇ ਆਮ ਸ਼ੋਰ ਯੂ ਹੈਵ ਇੰਜੋਇਡ I did. All the Sevadar, you did wonderful job. My Gurdarshan son Maharaj ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਇਹਦੇ ਸਿਰ ਤੇ ਮਿਹਰ ਭਰਿਆ ਹੱਥ ਰੱਖੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ ਖੜੀ ਹਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਹਾਰਡ ਵਰਕ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਨਨਵੀਰ ਮਨਮੀਤ ਇਹ all my young ਬੱਚੇ ਬੱਚੀਆਂ I am nothing without you guys honestly I really proud of you from the bottom of my heart ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਗਹਿਰਾਈਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਕਰਦੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਵੀ ਵਿਲ ਹੈਵ ਯੂਰ ਫੀਡਬੈਕ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਰੈਗੂਲਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਰਹਾਂਗੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ
ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕਿ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਛੋਟੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀਜ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਸਾਊਥ ਬਰਮਿੰਘਮ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਤੇ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਔਰ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਕਾਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਕੈਂਪ ਦਾ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਵੇਰ ਤੋਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਲੰਗਰ ਤਿਆਰ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਦਿਹਾੜੇ ਤੇ ਸਵੇਰ ਤੋਂ ਕਦੋਂ ਲੰਗਰ ਤਿਆਰ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ
ਸਵੇਰ ਤੋਂ 8 ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ 8 ਵਜੇ ਸੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਕੇ ਸਾਥ क्योंकि उन्होंने बड़ी सेवा की है असं तो बस बरतांदे पे
You want to say anything for today?
Yeah, today is such a special day. I think much respect to all the parents that put the children here today, and I think we should, as Sikhs, remember the sacrifice that the Sahibzade did for us instead of remembering Christmas. So that's all I'm saying.
You feeling good today?
Yeah, great, really amazing. So much chardi kala, so many people here, just amazing.
ਵਾਹਿ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਫਤਿਹ ਇਧਰ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਆਪਣੇ ਚਾਹ ਦਾ ਲੰਗਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਚਾਹ ਦੀਆਂ ਤਿਆਰੀਆਂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਸਵੇਰ ਤੋਂ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਕੁ ਦੇਰ ਦੇ ਲੱਗੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ
ਲੱਗੇ ਹਾਂ ਜੀ 7 ਵਜੇ ਦੇ ਸਵੇਰ
ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਿਹਾੜਿਆਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੇਵਾ ਦਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲ ਰਿਹਾ
ਬਹੁਤ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਦਿਹਾੜੇ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਪ੍ਰਣਾਮ ਸਿੱਧਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਬਹੁਤ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਸੋ ਜੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਲੱਗੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਨੇ ਲੰਗਰ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ ਥੋੜੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ
ਪੰਥ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਸੁਨੇਹਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਆ ਛੋਟੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੋੜਿਆ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਕੈਂਪ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਲਗਾਇਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਆ ਸੋ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਿਹਾੜਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਕੋਈ ਸੰਦੇਸ਼ ਕੋਈ ਸੁਨੇਹਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ
ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਦਾਸ ਮੋਹਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਪਾਸਵਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਊਥ ਬਰਮਿੰਘਮ ਤੋਂ ਬੋਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਕੈਂਪ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਯੂਥ ਨੇ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਕੀਤਾ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਬੱਚੇ ਆ ਸਾਡੀ ਭੈਣ ਰਾਜਿੰਦਰ ਜੋ ਮਿਊਜ਼ਿਕ ਦੀ ਕਲਾਸ ਲਾਉਂਦੀ ਇੱਥੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਰਲ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਯੰਗ ਬੱਚੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਕੈਂਪ ਦਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਆ। ਨਾਲ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਕਮੇਟੀ, ਟਰੱਸਟ ਬੋਰਡ, ਸਮੁੱਚੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਇਹ ਜੋ ਕੈਂਪ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈਗਾ, ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ ਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਐਕਸਪੈਕਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਵੀ ਇੰਨੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਆਉਣਗੇ, ਤੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਆ। ਤੇ ਦਾਸ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ, ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਕੈਂਪ ਲੱਗਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਆ। ਸਾਡੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਨਵੀਂ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਪੀੜ੍ਹੀ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਚਲਾਉਣੇ ਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸੰਭਾਲਣੇ ਆ। ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਇਆ ਕਰਨ, ਆ ਕੇ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਦਾਰ ਆ ਸਾਰੇ ਇਹ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਬੱਚੇ ਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਰਾ ਇਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਮਾਜ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਹਰੇਕ ਦਾ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਜਿੰਨੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅੱਗੇ ਚੱਲ ਕੇ ਆਏ ਆ। 10 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਦਾ ਹਰ ਸਾਲ ਮੱਥੇ ਤੇ ਸਿਰ ਮੱਥੇ ਤੇ ਹਨ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਮੋਰੇ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਲਿਆ, ਕੈਂਪ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਇਆ, ਦੇਖੇ ਲਾਵੇ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਹੋਵੇ। ਗਾਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਕੈਂਪ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਰਹਿਣ ਬੱਚੇ। ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਆਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਜੀ, ਖਾਲਸੇ ਦੀ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਦੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨੀਆਂ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ਾਂ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਲੰਗਰ ਲੱਗੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਿਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਰਬੰਸਦਾਨੀ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਹੋਇਆਂ, ਚਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਹੋਇਆਂ, ਮਾਤਾ ਗੁਜਰ ਕੌਰ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਹੋਇਆਂ ਨਗਰ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਸਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਧਾਰਮਿਕ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਕਰਵਾਏ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਉੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਕੈਂਪ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ, ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਰ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਨਾਲ ਸਫਰੇ ਸ਼ਹਾਦਤ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਕਰਵਾਏ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਨਾਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਕੈਂਪ ਵੀ ਲਗਾਏ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਕਿ ਛੋਟੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਲਿਆ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ। ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀਜ਼ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਬੱਚੇ ਲੈਣਗੇ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰੀਏ ਸੇਵਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਮੈਂ ਮਨਦੀਪ ਕਹੂੰਗੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਕੈਮਰਾ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਮਾਰਿਓ ਕਿ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਹੀ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲੈ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਜਿਵੇਂ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਹੁਣੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਯੰਗਸਟਰ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਾਰਾ। ਸੋ ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਭਾਵਨਾ ਦਾ ਜਜ਼ਬਾ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਕ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਦਾ ਵੀ, ਤੇ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਵੀ। ਮੈਂ ਇਹੀ ਕਹੂੰਗੀ ਕਿ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਓ, ਤੇ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਕੈਂਪ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਭੇਜੋ। ਜਿੱਥੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਬੱਚੇ ਬੱਚੀਆਂ ਸੇਵਾ ਭਾਵਨਾ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੇ, ਤੇ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਮੋਹਰੇ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਅੱਜ ਇਕੱਠੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਨੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਲੰਗਰ ਤਿਆਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਲੰਗਰ ਤਿਆਰ ਕੀਤਾ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੈਣ ਜੀ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਦਿਹਾੜੇ ਲਈ ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਕੈਂਪ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂਆਤ ਸਵੇਰ ਤੋਂ ਹੋਈ ਆ, ਵੱਖ-ਵੱਖ ਐਕਟੀਵਿਟੀਜ਼ ਬੱਚੇ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲਈ ਲੰਗਰ ਤਿਆਰ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਦਿਹਾੜੇ ਲਈ ਕੁਝ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ?
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਕ ਕਮੇਟੀ, ਸਾਰੇ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ, ਇਲਾਕੇ ਦੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਜੋ ਕਿ ਆਪਣਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਕੀਮਤੀ ਸਮਾਂ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਹੋਏ ਹੋ। ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਜੋ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਹੈ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਚਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਹਾਦਤ, ਮਾਤਾ ਗੁਜਰ ਕੌਰ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਹਾਦਤ, ਸਰਬੰਸਦਾਨੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਸਾਡਾ ਇਹ ਮੰਤਵ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਜਾਵੇ। ਸੋ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਹਿਯੋਗ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਸਾਡੀਆਂ ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੀਰਤਨ ਦੀ ਲੰਗਰ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਲਈ ਹੈ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਤਹਿ ਦਿਲ ਤੋਂ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਬੀਬੀਆਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਮੋਢੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੋਢਾ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਦੀਆਂ ਹਨ। ਸੋ ਸਾਡਾ ਇਹ ਉਦੇਸ਼ ਹੈ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਲਈ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਐਟ ਦਾ ਐਂਡ ਆਫ ਦਾ ਡੇ ਕੁਛ ਨਾ ਕੁਛ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਹਾਦਤ ਬਾਰੇ, ਮਾਤਾ ਗੁਜਰ ਕੌਰ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਹਾਦਤ ਬਾਰੇ ਕੁਝ ਨਾ ਕੁਝ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਸਿੱਖ ਕੇ ਜਾਣ। ਐਟ ਦਾ ਐਂਡ ਅਗੇਨ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਆ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਗੁਰਪੁਰਬ ਦਾ ਜਨਮ ਦਿਨ ਦੇ। ਕੋਟੀ ਕੋਟੀ ਪ੍ਰਣਾਮ
ਆਪ ਸਾਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਨੂੰ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਖਾਤਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਰਬੰਸ ਵਾਰਿਆ, ਆਪਣਾ ਪੂਰਾ ਸਰਬੰਸ ਵਾਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ। ਛੋਟੇ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਹਾਦਤ ਹੋਈ, ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ 40 ਸਿੰਘ, 5 ਪਿਆਰੇ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਹਾਦਤ ਅਸੀਂ ਫੁੱਲ ਵਰਸਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸੱਚੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਸ਼ਹਾਦਤ ਕੀਤੀ। ਤੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਬੋਲੇ ਸੋਨਿਹਾ, ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ। ਅਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਵੱਡੇ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀ ਦਾ ਮਾਤਾ ਗੁਜਰ ਕੌਰ ਦੇ ਦਸਵੇਂ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਸਰਬੰਸ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀ ਦਿਵਸ ਨੂੰ ਮਨਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਜੀ। ਸੋ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਗੁਰਸਿੱਖ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਹੀਦਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਣਾਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦਾ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਵੈਸੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਲੰਗਰ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਰੱਖਣ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਬਾਬਾ ਜੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਸਿਰ ਉੱਤੇ ਕਰੀ ਹੱਥ ਰੱਖੇ, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਖੁਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਦੇਵੇ, ਸਾਰੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਖਿਆਲ ਰੱਖਣ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
Guru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Today we're joined with all age groups and we're going to ask them about the Chaar Sahibzade and what they've learnt most and loved most about this camp. So please tell me your name, how old you are and what you enjoyed most about the camp.
My name's Prana, I'm 12 years old and I learned more about Guru Gobind Singh Ji's family and Chaar Sahibzade, his mum and Dadi Ji. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa.
Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Now we're going to be joined with Ajuni Kaur. She's 7 years old. She can tell us what she loved most about this camp.
I like boxing. It taught me self-defense and I love Guru Gobind Singh Ji.
Thank you, Ajuni. Now we're going to be joined with Avani Kaur. She's 10 years old. She can tell us what she loved most about this camp and what she's learned.
What I loved about this camp is that they taught us about our history and it was really great.
Okay. ਅਸੀਂ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਹਿਬਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ. He's going to tell us more about the Chaar Sahibzade and what he enjoyed the most.
ਅੱਜ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਪਸੰਦ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਚਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਲਰਨ ਕੀਤੇ ਤੇ ਮੋਸਟ ਪਸੰਦ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਰਟ ਐਂਡ ਕ੍ਰਾਫਟ ਸੀਗਾ ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਕ੍ਰੀਏਟਿਵ ਸੀਗੇ।
Now we're going to be joined with
Simran.
Simran's going to tell us about why she's here at the camp and what she enjoys.
I was here at the camp to learn about the Chaar Sahibzade and about Guru Gobind's 4 sons, and I enjoyed just learning more about the Sikhi history.
Thank you. And now we're going to come to these guys and they're going to tell us what they learned upstairs in self-defense and how the Sevadars made it really enjoyable and interactive.
Okay, my name's Ekam and we're learning about like how they did the boxing and how to protect themselves and all the sports that they did to protect themselves.
How did the Sevadars make it fun for you and enjoyable?
They let us play like games about it.
My name's Arjun and I really enjoyed it because it was just like you could do fun stuff that the Chaar Sahibzades learned at that time as well, and it was really cool. So
now we're going to ask one of our Sevadars to obviously explain more about the Chaar Sahibzade and how we can incorporate that in our day-to-day lives.
ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਤਰਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਆ। ਮੈਂ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ ਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੈਂਪ 'ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਨਿਆਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਚਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦੇ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਸੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਧਰਮ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕੁਛ ਕੀਤਾ, ਹਾਂਜੀ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੋਏ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ।
Anyone else? Do Jakarta. Hold it, do Jakarta.
Police on hold.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਬੜੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਉਦਮ ਮਤ ਪ੍ਰਵਯੰਤਰ ਜਾਮੀ ਜਿਉਂ ਪ੍ਰੇਰਿਤ ਤਿਉਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਦੇ ਮਹਾਂਵਾਕ ਅਨੁਸਾਰ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਸਾਊਥ ਬਰਮਿੰਘਮ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਦੀ ਸਮੂਹ ਸੰਗਤ ਇਰਦ ਗਿਰਦ ਦੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਇਕੱਤਰ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਚਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਹਾਦਤਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਣਾਮ ਕਰਦਿਆਂ ਹੋਇਆਂ ਇਹ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਗਿਆ। ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਦੀ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਅਤੇ ਇਰਦ ਗਿਰਦ ਦੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਸਮਤਾ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖ ਧਰਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਨਮ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਤੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਧਰਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਪਰੰਪਰਾਵਾਂ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਾਂਗੇ, ਆਪਣੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦਾਂ ਨੂੰ, ਆਪਣੇ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗਾਂ ਨੂੰ, ਆਪਣੇ ਕੌਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਕੁਰਬਾਨੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਜਨਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ ਦੱਸਾਂਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ 'ਤੇ ਕੀ ਅਸਰ ਹੋਊਗਾ। ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਅਸਰ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੰਗਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਧਰਮ, ਆਪਣਾ ਇਸ਼ਟ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਣੀਆਂ ਗੁਰੂਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ, ਆਪਣੇ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਕੁਰਬਾਨੀਆਂ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਤਾਂ। ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਨੇ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਤੋਂ, ਜੇ ਤੋ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਖੇਲਣ ਕਾ ਚਾਓ, ਸਿਰ ਧਰ ਤਲੀ ਗਲੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਆਓ, ਇਤ ਮਾਰਗ ਪੈਰ ਧਰੀਜੈ, ਸਿਰ ਦੀਜੈ ਕਾਣ ਨਾ ਕੀਜੈ। ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਚਲਾਇਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਮੇਤ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਆਪਣੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਵਰ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤਾ। ਤੇ ਬਾਅਦ 'ਚ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਇਹ 4 ਪੁੱਤਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਰ ਗਏ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਸ਼ਹੀਦ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਆ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਪੁੱਤਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਲੀਹਾਂ ਪਾਈਆਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਆ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਆਪਣੇ ਵੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਇਸ਼ਾਰਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਤੇ ਜੀਵਤ ਕਈ ਹਜ਼ਾਰ। ਤੇ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬੋਲਾਂ ਉੱਤੇ ਪਗਾਉਂਦਿਆਂ ਹੋਇਆਂ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਬੋਲਾਂ 'ਤੇ ਪਹਿਰਾ ਦੇਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਤੋਂ ਰਹਿ ਗਏ ਹਨ ਉਹ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਕਣ, ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਲੜ ਲੱਗਣ ਤੇ ਸਾਹਿਬਜ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਪਾਈਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਲੀਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਚੱਲਣ ਦਾ ਯਤਨ ਕਰੀਏ। ਸਮੂਹ ਸੰਗਤ ਦਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਹੈ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਗਾਹੇ ਵਗਾਹੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਇਹ ਆਪਣੀ ਆਉਂਦੀਆਂ ਜਨਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ ਕਰਕੇ ਦਿਖਾਉਂਦੇ ਰਹੀਏ, ਦੱਸਦੇ ਰਹੀਏ। ਤੇ ਮਿਹਰਬਾਨੀ ਹੈ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰੇ PVC ਚੈਨਲ ਦੀ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਨੂੰ ਕਵਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੇ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਰੂਬਰੂ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ। ਤੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਬਚਨ ਸਾਂਝੇ ਕਰਨਗੇ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।